Send them notifications out. Send them notifications out. We gotta talk it while I walk it, you understand? We gotta talk it while I walk it. Why? Because I'm walking how I talk it, you know what I mean? I do not want to copyright to that song, so please do not take down my live and pay that artist. Please pay that artist. You know, because if that was my music, I would like to be paid too. You know? Bud Crawford got a lot to say. Bud Crawford and his feelings. Bud Crawford trying to start this light skin, dark skin stuff. Bud Crawford crazy. Bud Crawford. Y'all got him. Y'all got his head big, man. Y'all got that boy head big. That boy think he really the best pound for pound in the world. You understand me? That boy really think he sell all these tickets. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, but Bud Crawford tripping. You know, Bud Crawford on X, aka Twitter, coming at Showbiz, the adult, calling him all types of goofies and all of that, because a person explained how he felt about him fighting Canelo. You know? And well, people gotta understand, people gotta make this shit make sense. For Bud Crawford to fight Canelo, like, you gotta have a fight at 168 to make it make sense. You never had a fight at 168, so how is that the biggest fight in boxing when you never went to 168 and fought nobody? You know what I mean? The biggest fight in boxing is David Benavidez and Canelo. Not no damn Canelo and Bud. David Benavidez and Canelo is the biggest fight in boxing. Plus, it makes a lot of sense. You know, a lot of people that don't know boxing, see, they got these robots in these comments. Like, this shit just be crazy. It be crazy. And it's like a person can't never express how they feel or say something because, oh, this person racist. Oh, that, like, this generation soft as shit. You understand me? All right, Bud, you pound for pound, you the best fighter out there, right? That you claim. But when fighters call you out, you bitch. And you bitch like nobody's supposed to call you out. You're supposed to be the big dog, right? That's what they saying you is, but you really not. You're just a small fry. Terrence Bud Crawford is just a small fry. He's overrated. He's too overrated. And y'all keep like y'all tilt his hat too much, man. Like, he this big guy, like he the best. Like, man, motherfucker corny. Terrence Bud Crawford is corny. He's overrated, he's corny, he's washed up. He ain't beat nobody. He got the worst resume in boxing. He's going into the Hall of Fame with the worst resume in boxing. I guarantee y'all that. Terrence Bud Crawford will enter the Hall of Fame with the worst resume in boxing. Became two-time undisputed with the worst resume in boxing. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Terrence Bud Crawford will enter the Hall of Fame, right? With the worst resume in boxing, plus the worst two-time undisputed resume ever. Why? Because he ain't fight nobody. He ain't fight nobody. Duck City all day. He ducked Jerron Boots in his, not one time, not two times, but 3 times. We gonna keep it straight like that, straight to the oils. Earl Spence ducked Jerron Boots in his too. So Earl, bring your monkey ass back over here, because you ducked Jerron Boots in his too. You know, we gonna keep that shit a stack like Puffy, right? No video. Nigga had 1,000 baby oils and shit in the crib. That nigga really kept it a G, you know what I mean? But we gonna keep it a stack like Puffy baby oils, you understand me? Nigga, why you ain't come back? Cause it's over. Word is, Spence getting dropped in sparring, you know what I mean? Is that true? I hope it's not. hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. But you know, it can make a lot of sense, you know? Because when a motherfucker get touched up, that shit become weak. You know what I mean? But Spence, like, what's wrong with Spence is them car accidents. You know, everybody gonna blame the car accidents and shit. But he shouldn't be driving crazy like that. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be driving crazy like that if you know you're a boxer. And then plus, once you injure something or fracture something in your face and a person fights you, that shit over, bro. That shit over. So, that's the word I got. Spence getting dropped in sparring. You know, that's why we ain't see him in the ring in a while. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know? It's just sad. It's just sad to watch a person that don't even got confidence and believe in themselves no more. You know? He feeling as though that he got embarrassed. Bro, you ain't get embarrassed. Like, a lot of us know Bud Gloves was loaded. A lot of us know that. A lot of us know ever since he been at 147, he been knocking niggas out and his gloves always been busting. That's why I call him Bust 'em Open Bud. H Money, what up, baby? Yeah, I'm talking about Bust 'em Open Bud, bum ass right now. No, he on a rampage, so don't be surprised. He gonna start mentioning people's shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, he running down on us analysts, us independent, and especially up and coming analysts and shit. You know, Turkey bought that motherfucking joint. What's that joint name? Boxing and shit. Yeah, H Money, what up? Yeah, but Turkey just bought that motherfucking boxing shit, so he trying to shut us up and shit. You know what I mean? Turkey trying to shut us up. You know, he trying to censor us for good content. And that's corny. That's corny. A person shouldn't... One thing I can say, right? If you're just coming in to boxing, you shouldn't try to censor independent writers or independent commentators, independent analysts, you know, because this is our vision of how we analyze the game and the substance we give. You know, 9 times out of 10 that should be on point. You know, because sometimes we probably deal with, you know, let's say you be watching ESPN, Fox Sports, you know, we watching them and shit, and we watching all of them say the same shit, you know, like for instance, this Sunday, watch they be on the 49ers dick. They going to the 49ers, yo, the 49ers the best team in the NFC, and them motherfuckers is 0-2. And they still gonna force you to believe that the Niners the best team in the NFC and they 0-2. Know what I mean? Like they commentate and be ass. They force you to believe in something. They sway you to believe in an opinion and an agenda that they're creating a narrative. You know what I mean? And you watching the shit with your own eyes, and you like, what the fuck is they talking about? You know? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you tonight, H Money. Just send me the motherfucking link. I'm gonna pull right up. So when I pull up, just send me the link. Biddy's out here in the idiot, huh? You know, that's why I be like, man. That's why I had to come on here and start analyzing shit. Cause I'm watching like Timothy Bradley, the way he broadcasting fights. Telling yeah, the guy got pressure on him, and the boy ain't even got no pressure on him. Oh, he throwing all these combinations. The motherfucker ain't throwing keystones and throwing no combinations. I'm like, yo, what the fuck fight he watching? Bud a duck. Oh God. Nah, I do not own the copyrights to this motherfucking song, man. These motherfuckers, man. Dang. Turn that shit off. Now, Bud, one thing about Bud, he a duck. He overrated. That's why I just said Bud going to the Hall of Fame with the worst resume in boxing. Bud going to the Hall of Fame, right? That nigga going to the Hall of Fame. 2-time undisputed worst resume ever. Bud ass. Yeah, Bud ducking boots. Listen, hey H, I want you to watch Ray Savage, right? Ray Savage got a joint out, right? On YouTube. You know, Coach Rel up there in Kent with them niggas. Know what I mean? And you know who Coach Rel is? Coach Rel, he fuck with Boots and shit. That's part of Boots Camp. Rel part of Boots Camp and shit. So Ray Savage Ford got Coach Rel up there in Colorado and shit. That's why when everybody seen the picture and they like, yo, shit, look at Tank. That's Coach Rel and shit. And Coach Rel let them know, like, bro, he'll fuck you up. And old head Moses, Shakur grandfather, even telling Bud that the young boy on a whole different level. Know what I mean? But you see the difference. You see who put on a spectacular show and you see who don't. Like, people talking all of that. But imagine him off his ass. Bro, you let a triple flea looking motherfucker take you 12 rounds, bro. Like, how? How you let a bum take you 12 rounds? And then they force you to believe that he got all this experience when he only got 10 fights as a pro. The pro and the amateurs is different. So you got 10 fights as a motherfucking pro. Why a person with 32 wins as a pro and 29 knockouts ain't got no experience, but a motherfucker with 10 wins do? Like, I don't know. That should just be. It sound like a duck to me. Sound like a duck to me. You know, and he became your mandatory a couple times. You feel me? But you know, they ducking him. If a motherfucker send you an offer and you ain't take the offer, you a duck. Then you got Brian Norman Jr. Bro, you just made the first $100,000 in your life for a fight ever. Know what I mean? And it was, if the guy win, if Santelius win, he get 350. If you win, if Brian Norman win, he got 100,000. So now the fight he fighting for right now, he's making 150,000. You feel me? Like, he gotta make it make sense. Like Brian Norman Jr., bro, you could have made your first 1.7 million ever and still walked away with a fucking $1 million, bro. Like, you ain't do nothing in boxing. You want to talk about people records, bro. You ain't fight no top 10 niggas in your career yet. I watched Boots fight all top 10 niggas. Then he fighting Karen again. I got Karen Chuckazine beating the shit out of Brian Norman Jr. And see one thing about Karen Chuckazine, right? People look at the Ukrainian like, look at, like, he fought Boots last year, right? He back again. Not even a year later, the motherfucker ranked #1 in the IBF. Look at his fights. When you go back and watch this other fight, nigga can really box. And then when you go back and watch the Boots fight, you're going to see a whole totally different fight. You're going to be like, damn, this a boxing match of the footwork. It's all about footwork. And both of their footwork good. And you just watch the young lion just show, all right, I'm a box, but I'm going to walk your ass down. And people got to understand, different fighters, they cut off the ring differently. It's just like us. If we was to get in the ring, we train, but we going to end up cutting off the ring differently. Know what I mean? So when you went there in the spirit of the moment, shit changes. Especially when your corner seeing something that you're not seeing, and you be like, and you doing some other shit. You know what I mean? I know that. No, I watch my son. My son in a fight, I'm like, yo, throw the overhand. And he yelled, he said, Dad, I can't. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you can't? Just throw the overhand. John, what up? I'm like, yo, just throw the overhand, son. You're like, Dad, I can't. And then I understood him. So when he said he can't, I'm like, now you see what I mean? feel me? Now you see what I mean? There's certain things you can do. It's like everything you train in, and soon that punch hit you, a lot of shit go out the window because it's like, all right, let me hop on his ass. All right, oh, he got one on me. Let me get one up on him. You know, a lot of people game plan go right out the window once the punch hit him. But once you got a person that loves to fight and loves to take punches, they be your dangerous fighters. You understand me? Those be your dangerous fighters. But Bud, like I say, man, Bud going to the Hall of Fame, the only two-time undisputed champion with the worst resume in boxing. Watch. He ain't fighting nobody. And then everybody he fight, he gonna force you to believe that these persons is this big shit. Like right now, he's forcing everybody to believe that him and Canelo was the biggest fight. How? David Benavidez has been this nigga mandatory like 4 fucking years. Yeah, the show was good yesterday. I fuck with the John. You heard, John? I fuck with it. I'm gonna pull up again. Every time I'm gonna pull up, I fuck with it. You know, like, how you gonna say a person ain't ready, but you fight a motherfucker that got 10 wins? Like I tell people, bro, you gotta go back and just, like, you had to be alive at that time. That the reason I say he got the worst resume in boxing, because I was watching all the fights. When he fought Ray Beltran, you know, I was always alive. All of us was alive, but I seen the fight. That shit was a corny fight. Man. Oh, Ray Beltran, all right, this nigga that keep losing, all right, he got a belt, then he beating him and take the belt. All right, the nigga already had like 4 or 5 losses already. The nigga out of his prime, but he got a belt. Thank you. You know, he love you too. You know, Jesus love you too. You know, I was alive and when I was watching the fights, I'm like, man, this corny ass fight. But during the course of the time, when you beat a notable name, then people be like, oh, he's the great, he's this, he's that. No, the fuck he ain't. And the reason you know he ain't because your promotional company ain't backing you like that. They ain't make you a pay-per-view star. It's like Eddie Hearn, right? Right now, Eddie Hearn, after this Boots and Karen Chuckazine fight, once Boots beat Karen Chuckazine, Boots' next fight need to be pay-per-view. Why? Because it's going to be a bigger name, a bigger opponent. Even if it's Boots versus Conor Penn. Or Boots get the winner, since he got the IBF, Boots get the winner out of the Tim Tszyu and the other ball fight. He could force the IBF and to move up to 154 and get that fight. Just like how everybody do with the WBO and the WBA, how they can, you can force to fight the other champion in a different weight class. Boots should do that and get the winner out of that motherfucking fight and go up there and take that belt. So when he go up there and take that belt, he had both IBF belts. One at 147 and one at 154. If I was Boots, I'd do that shit ASAP. And if I was Eddie, that's the key thing I'd do. Why? Because you're gonna force people to fight you. You wanna unify? Oh, I know who wanna unify. Jerron wanna unify. But the world gonna see, be watching all these people ducking. A person can't say, oh, you ain't seen nothing. If a motherfucker say he sent something, bro, he sent something. Y'all people just wanna be bullshit. Know what I mean? Oh, this nigga out having the baby. What the fuck they got to do with him having the baby? Bet. I appreciate that, John. I'm going to pop up all the time on that joint. All right. You know? And it's another channel, John, I be messing with too. That shit fire. You know, my people was out down south and shit. My guy H Money, hashtag MOB, H Money Boxing. Yeah, they should be lit too. They join be hammered, they join be lit too. You know, I be fucking with them. No, we gotta come together because we the only motherfuckers that's gonna keep it real. Because Turkey trying to fuck the game up, you know. And White think Teofimo Lopez, you know, the shit they was going through and shit. Bud pulling that dumbass move. You know, Bud gotta be more understandable, bro. Everybody saying you the best pound for pound fighter out here, so we're gonna call you out on it. We wanna fight you. We're gonna call you out on it. We wanna see if you really that. And if you do that, it becomes a problem. Like, I don't know, like that he just weird. I watch him call showbiz out. People doing videos on that. I'm like, wow, he called showbiz out. I'm surprised he ain't say shit about me. But he got my channel strike. I'm like, this some weird ass shit. Because I posted him when he had the WBC belt. It was a WBC Roddy season belt, a fake WBC belt, and I exposed it on my shorts, and they took that shit down. He hit the shit out that car and kept going. I like Daniel Dubois. I like him because he remind me of like a UK, like a European young George Foreman. I don't know why. He just remind me of a European George Foreman. And he can punch. And I had him beating Usyk. When he hit Usyk and dropped Usyk with that body shot, and Usyk trying to say it was a low blow, I was like, man, this some bullshit, man. He really beat Usyk with that body shot. But you gotta understand, the European fighters, anything across there, they don't work on their body, so their body be tender. Only Russians, know what I mean? Like, you can just say the Asian, Russian, Arabs, Chinese motherfuckers, Indian motherfuckers, they all Asian and shit, know what I mean? But like the Russians work on their stomach here and there, but everybody else, that shit be tender. Yeah, I think he get doing it too, man. I don't know, I gotta see, like, Josh, for sometimes he be gullible, man. He be green in the inside, too gelling. And Daniel gonna take that shit, cause Daniel Dubois, he been in tough situations. He been in some tough ass fights. He got the victory over my man Big Baby. You know what I mean? But I promise you, if Big Baby do another camp with Bozy and Boots and fight Daniel Dubois, he'll beat him. Because the game plan he got, he too rock solid and big, you know what I mean? Yeah. Definitely is. Then you got Shakur Stevenson back out talking about, I told him, nigga, you lying. Because if you told him, you wouldn't have the Joe Cardina fight. You know how fast Eddie Hearn would have hopped on that contract, nigga? Bro, do you know European Eddie, nigga? Shakur must not know European Eddie. European Eddie gonna hop on that shit. ASAP. Oh, I just signed you and we got a tank fight? Bro, come on, let's get it. European Eddie going what? Motherfucker tripping. You know what I mean? Shit be tripping. Yeah, now you walk up in this motherfucking market real fast. European Eddie, that nigga. That's the shit people gotta understand enough. I came on here, get a quick brief. I'm gonna get back at y'all later. We're gonna tune in later. I probably tonight we're gonna be in here. We're gonna shoot down there the motherfucking to my guy channel, H Money Boxing channel. I want y'all to all tune in there tonight. Then my guy John, when they back on their channel over there with coaching them, we gonna tune in that joint. If I'm not mistaken, I think they join. Hey John, is it every day from like 3 to 5:30? I do not own the copyrights to this shit, so please do not take my live down and pay these artists. Fuck they playing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just gonna be a programming like that. We had y'all bounce 3 channels all the time, every day. I just gotta find a right time, a convenient time to come on. So if I'm not mistaken, I probably just do the mornings. Let coaching them do that. Coaching them already established in the motherfucking afternoon. H Money, they always establish in the night. So y'all can get a full round of of us talking boxing and talking all types of sports. You feel me? Morning, noon, and night. Until then, I see y'all. I pull up. Hit y'all up later, man. Dollar.